Hey, welcome to Denisha's Shit Show. I just came back from the food bank and I wanted to just show y'all how resourceful that can be. If you have any in your area, and a lot of the time they have fresh local produce, and it's just a great way to save. Or also if you just volunteer there, or you could do both, you can get food from there and also volunteer with your time. It is good to pay your tithes, and it's not always 10% of your income or your first fruits, but also your time. We always have some extra time instead of doom scrolling. We could be volunteering at certain places that make us feel good to give back, especially if we receive from those places. So I have volunteered at food banks in the past. But one thing that I will say, if you volunteer there, because I've been on the giving end and receiving end, and had people really go hard to police how much we give or how much I can take, and that's fine because it's just spread out to everybody. But there is two different needs. Some people have one household, some people have 4 big ass kids, and so I just think if you are gonna volunteer, lead with love. Don't come in there trying to police stuff and no, you can't have 3 bananas, you can only have 2. Don't be like that. But anyways, speaking of bananas, I got a bundle of fresh bananas. I was trying to see if they're organic because I do kind of like that. Somehow the taste of organic bananas be better, but any banana is good sometimes, especially a free banana. This is a cherry pie. Let's try and see the date. What is today? It's June. It says sell through June 23rd. And today is June 24th. So they stopped selling it and gave it to the food bank. Praise the Lord. I'm going to eat a little bit of that and see. Sometimes you could also, if you don't want to eat all the crust, you can scrape all the fruit out. Those aren't the cherry pie cherries. I don't know if those are really, I don't know what kind of cherries those are, how healthy they are, but still it's a fruity, some kind of fruit that you can mix with yogurt in the blender and frozen fruit, other frozen fruit. This bread, what kind of bread? This is from the Essential Baking Company. We have this locally here in Seattle, so this is fresh, locally made bread for free. Rustic whole wheat sourdough. So I got one of those, and then also from the Essential Baking Company here in Seattle, organic Skagit Heritage niche sliced bread, hand selected from the Pacific Northwest. Okay, my own city, at least my own region. Got some Nesquik chocolate syrup. Ooh, a nectarine and a plum. Where is this from? It says Washington somewhere. So locally grown fruit, some white chicken. Maybe I'll make a chicken salad or something. So that's one bag. I got 3 bags. Marianne, where's that other 3rd blue bag? I think I left the bag at the door. Can you grab it? I got a mixed bag of greens. It looks like, ooh, it is loose in here. So some fresh arugula. I'll forget it, I'll go get it. And some, that's either that's green leaf lettuce at the bottom, so fresh lettuce here. And some fresh kale, and this is good kale too, because the reason why I especially am happy with it, the vein is not so thick, so I literally can use, except for this part right here, but usually with kale, it's like this going all the way through, but for these veins are skinny, so I could eat that all the way down. I'm about to make a really good salad. which is really what I need to power me through all that I'm doing these days. Stay tuned for updates. But for now, I'm working in silence. But yeah, really good salad. Well, you guys seen, or maybe if you're, I've been posting some stuff here and there. Okay, 3 dozen eggs. So 1, move this bread. 2, 3. Let me show you guys so you guys don't think I just did that thing that Smokey did on Friday, turning the, just counting the same dozen eggs 3 times. That's 3 dozen eggs, child, for free. And they wanted to give me some chicken too, but ooh, I have a whole bag of like 5 pounds of frozen chicken thighs, so I'm not trying to eat too much meat. More so like greens. I do eggs. This is chicken, but usually I get tuna a lot. Excuse me. One more bag too. Okay. So then I also got a magazine. It's for autumn. I guess this is from last autumn. No, this is from 2024. So I'm gonna get a jump. It's summer now. I'm gonna get a jump on this next coming autumn on all my little things that I want to prepare for the upcoming season. Lord willing, I make it to see it. It's good to speak humbly, you know, because we just don't know. So I always say, God willing, because we might speak our plans, but they say we plan and God laughs. So I always add God willing, because we're not promised tomorrow, and yesterday doesn't exist. So really, all we have is today. But anyways, I love magazines. This magazine is a $16.99 magazine. Y'all know magazines be expensive, so I just love magazines. These are good for vision boards or mood boards, whatever. So that was nice to get that for free. And I got like 3 packs, since it's myself and my 2 daughters. They gave us 3 packs of pads. I got 4 avocados and 6 onions. So, truth be told, if I made a big salad with all this lettuce, and the avocados are kind of hard, but you can quickly ripen avocados by putting them in a brown paper bag and just like in a warm open setting. And today it happens to be 90 degrees in Seattle. So perfect conditions to ripen my avocados. So really, even if I didn't have no other food, between 3 dozen eggs, this pie, these 2 breads, all of this lettuce that I'm gonna clean, chop up, and make into a big collection of, I'm gonna massage it too, pre-massage it with oil, have some dressing, but even just, you know, a little bit of oil, a little bit of vinegar, salt and pepper, onions, or I could make a soup. I got the bread, you know, so I could eat for a full week off of this free food from the food bank alone. Especially, you know, for those of us who only eat like 1 meal a day, which I do sometimes. These days I'm kind of, as you can see, I'm carrying a little heavier. I am, what is that called, bulky? And then soon I'm going to be cutting back down because I lost some of my chisel. That naturally occurs. If you are going back and forth between cut, bulk, don't freak out when you're building and you're taking in those more calories when you start to see. Of course, be mindful and don't, like, if you're trying to maintain or grow, don't overdo that because it's really easy to do. I eat a lot of nuts and I have to be mindful, like nuts, whole fat cottage cheese, whole fat yogurt, chia seeds, all the seeds, they're fatty. Or even pour oil in my drink, things to get more fat, or even the more protein, they usually come with more fat. So you have to be mindful, even when you're bulking, not to overdo it. But if when you are bulking and some of your lines of definition start to kind of fade out, don't freak out. Keep on your program, and then when you cut, you'll start to see like all those lines reappear. Only this time they're more defined because of your bulking period. As long as you didn't overdo it with your calories, and you also maintain your recovery and your rest and protein and all your macros and all that. So all that is to say, do your best, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.